everyone. Today we are going to be checking out this Freein 15-foot long Team SUP. Check down in the comments for a discount code for 10% off. As always, we're going to be using the Akaso strategy to open this up. Women love this knife too. We're starting out with a box inside of a box. Pretty good packaging so far. Let's take that first look together. Ooh. The contents of said box are displayed out here for you. We do have a nice carry bag. It looks like it has some wheels on it. Instruction booklet, manual, your patch kit, looks like a leash, 2 fins, along with 2 paddles for this Team paddleboard. A really nice looking pump. That's a triple action pump. And our paddleboard. I have the paddleboard all rolled out. All 15 feet of this Team paddleboard rolled out. And I have to tell you, a couple things stand out right away. First off, this deck pad, see those diamond shapes? It's textured. It has like a really nice texture to it. I bet that's gonna be nice when it gets wet. One other thing, of course, those bungees, those are always coming in handy, is this mount up here. So it has a nice mount for all of your paddleboard accessories. Look at this pump. So Freein has provided us with this gigantic triple action pump. You may have seen other pumps in the past, but a triple action pump means that you can pump up your paddleboard really fast. So it looks like this pump goes up to at least 25 PSI. A triple action pump is actually really easy to use. So you're gonna use the numbers 1, 2, 3 sequentially. For starting out, you start out with 1. That means that you're going to be putting air into your SUP with the upward and downward stroke of your pump. Both barrels are gonna be helping you out. When you switch it over to 2, usually around 7, 8 PSI, right around there, that means that you're only going to be putting air into your pump with your downward stroke. And then once it gets a little tougher, probably around 10 to 12 PSI, you're gonna switch over to that 3, and then it's just gonna be a single barrel that inflates your SUP. Let's go ahead and inflate our Freein. So first off, you're gonna wanna make sure that you twist your valves within that lock position so that the air doesn't escape once you remove your hose. Go ahead and place your hose in there, and you're set to go.
A little pump action underway here. Look at that. The toes kind of match the SUP.
They do.
Nice coordination there, Jenny.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this paddleboard all packed up into that carry bag and head to the lake.
So people, the deal is the Freein Team SUP is pretty comfortable here on the old back. The included backpack makes it fairly comfortable to haul this monster around. I mean, you can definitely feel the padded shoulder straps, kind of the weight distributed fairly well. Backpack, thumbs up. Double thumbs up. Yeah.
That's right, we're at the lake. So transition to the lake. This Freein backpack fits everything beautifully. So let's go ahead and get everything unpacked and inflate our paddleboard. Inside the bag, we were able to carry, of course, the paddleboard with the 2 paddles, the leash, fins. I mean, to get all of that into that compact bag is pretty amazing. Bonus are those wheels on the bottom. It makes for nice maneuverability. You don't necessarily have to carry it as a backpack. You can wheel it around like a piece of luggage. But you do have those backpack straps, just in case you'd like to throw it on your back. It's pretty comfy too. right there we have our valve and we are fully inflated. It does say pressure between 15 and 18 psi. We went ahead with 16. The only thing we need to do before we get out on the water is go ahead and throw our fins on. Let's flip it over and do so. The fins are incredibly easy to install. You simply line that up there, slide it in, and there's a screw right here to tighten down. All set to put her in the water. So far, everything seems pretty stable for a solo paddle. In just a moment, we're gonna go ahead and try to get 2 people on our Team SUP. I wanted to take it out for a spin on my own, just to see how things were working. The deck pad is incredibly comfortable. I really like the texture. Got some others out on the water, enjoying the beautiful day today. Got some tubing, got some kayaking. As you can see, I have my other paddle right here ready for my second passenger to climb aboard in just a moment. But these bungees are pretty nice. In the back, I'll show you how I have a couple of bottles of water also just hanging out, waiting for thirsty passengers. Look at there, we got a Freein kayak over there. So as you can see, this deck pad is amazing. So it does have that texture. It's been super comfortable this entire time. There's those bungees on the back with our water bottles strapped in. Our leash is attached to that D-ring in the back next to the inflation valve, connected to my ankle, of course. And our paddles, so far these paddles have been incredible as well. So they are adjustable. They have that quick release adjustability. And look at that. They float, just in case you do end up in the water. You've got some floating paddles. As I showed you before, up here on the front, you do have that accessory mount right there. Convenient maybe for even a GoPro, perhaps. Perhaps we'll try it. This board is absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna head back to shore and pick up our second guest. Let's try it out, tandem style. As a team, you might say.
Passenger now on the Freein.
We do have a passenger.
More paddling power.
Yes.
We got a boat coming. The passenger has spotted a vessel.
There is a vessel.
A vessel fast approaching. Probably avoid it.
All right, so we have our passenger aboard.
Yeah. Just to show off to all these people what this Freein can do. Freein power!
We got ourselves another paddler. That's a paddleboarder. I picked up a different passenger, and we're going to attempt to do the tandem team kayak in just a moment.
Giving instruction on standing up on the paddleboard there. Seems like she's a good instructor. I'm running into the lily pads here. I'm gonna have to turn around and give chase. And one went in the drink. Floatable paddles though. Yeah. That's a nice thing. We like that, Freein.
Tandem paddleboarding or team paddleboarding, right?
So you can see, even with a super inexperienced paddler up front, how stable the Freein 15-foot is. The Team SUP is amazing for stability. Look at this. We got wave action and everything else. Nobody going in the drink. 33 inches wide. That means stable. Paddleboard and paddlers.
Yep, as a team.
Team SUP. Freein style. See, it's got that stability, even for the new timers. And the old timers alike. Got a different pair on the Team SUP now. There you go, bring it home, boys. Get that gold. Going for gold. Team SUP gold. Freein won it. They won the gold.
Just another take on our Team SUP. So we've got 3 on this team. They're going to go out on an adventure. Good. We've got the team figuring out how to do the paddleboard as a team. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different than solo paddleboarding. Team paddleboarding takes a little skill and a little practice and a little balance. But it can be done. You guys are doing good. Oh, look at you guys go.
It's a big ride.
This Freein team paddleboard, I mean, it's 15 feet long. Look at, you can fit 3 kids on it, 2 adults. It's pretty amazing. We've had a great time. Highly recommend it. Definitely check out the link below for all of the details, specifications, and of course the price. To go ahead and deflate, you just turn down this valve and twist it.
People, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you're new in town, consider subscribing. And until we see you again, keep your nose clean. By the way, definitely recommend the Freein Team SUP.